Hi, this is Jackie. In this video, I'm going to go over using a tool we have called BulkResize Images. It's good etiquette for website images to be resized, especially if they come straight from a smart device. For example, if I open up this folder of images here on my screen and I hover over, click one to select it, and I hover over it, it's telling me that the dimensions of this picture are 4,000 by about 3,000 pixels, and respectively for a couple other images inside this folder. Now, one or two images of that size isn't gonna hurt my website, but if I have a lot of pictures that are that size and they're not resized before I use them in the website, eventually that's gonna bog down the website and make it slower, and it's gonna make it take longer to load. And then I don't know how relative this is anymore, but I think also for mobile users, if they have limited data, that's gonna affect the amount of data that they use. Not tremendously, but just barely. So we have a tool on our control panel. It's called Resize Images, and it's got a double arrow pointing at itself, and those are 500. Notice also that we've got an option for rotating images that are about 600 by 337. Actually, I haven't checked to see if that's the proper image size to be used here. But if I just want to have maybe we took a field trip, maybe a classroom took a field trip, maybe there was a pilgrimage, maybe there's pictures from like a Bible study or a group that came together or a retreat, and I want to put those, use those pictures respectively, one after another in like the same article on the site. I'm going to click on BulkResize Images, and this is going to take me into a screen where I can click and drag those pictures and put them right in here. I'm going to just click on, I can choose to do this with one picture at a time, or I can choose to go ahead and choose multiple pictures at once. I'll go ahead and do the multiple pictures option. I'm going to click on about 6 pictures, click and drag them into this screen, and it's going to almost immediately take me back to a screen where I can make some additional decisions about what to do with these pictures. Maybe my max width is going to be 500. Now I was certain to grab pictures that all were landscape in their I can't think of the word, orientation, as opposed to portrait pictures, so I know that the size is going to be the width is all going to be the same for all of them. But if I had a group of landscape and portrait images, maybe my longest size is going to be set to 800 pixels. So of course I can use any of these settings: scale, file size, exact dimensions. Exact dimensions is going to be hard to use because you may not be confident of the ratio of your pictures, and it's going to add some padding to that picture if that's not what I use. This tool, once again, is good for resizing. It's not the best tool for cropping pictures, unless this is what, if you're a little bit challenged with images, this might be your best option. So I'm going to go ahead and choose longest size as the setting that I'm going to apply here, and I'm going to make that 800 pixels. So again, that was a 4,000 by 3,000 pixel image, so my longest size is no longer going to be 4,000, it's going to be 800 pixels. I'm going to click on Start Resizing, and what this does is, if I have multiple pictures, it's going to download a zip folder of pictures. If I have a single picture, it's going to put that picture by itself right into a downloads folder on my computer. So here, once again, let me go back to where I can see a screen, and then there's those bulk resized photos. I think it should be a zip folder. Actually, in this case, it is just a link to BulkResize. Oh, this is already, there's my zip folder. If I click on it and try to use those pictures, it might be possible. In my experience, a zip folder, I actually need to choose, right click on the photo and choose Extract All, and then that's gonna give me an option. Do I want to, where do I want that to open at, and if I want it to show the extracted files when I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that goes right into my downloads folder. And so it's my downloads folder. I'm going to click on extract. I don't want another window open, so I'm going to click on downloads, and then there should be a folder of those resized images. I might have more than one because I've done that before already here. Actually, it looks like it didn't leave those pictures inside of a folder. I think from Fire downloading from Chrome it would, since I'm in Firefox. My pictures are actually spread out in here. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are pictures that I have resized. But if I click on it and I hover over it, now my dimension is 800 by 600 instead of on that other screen where it was 4000 by 3200. So again, this tool is specifically for downloading or for resizing images. It just puts the pictures right back on my computer. It's not inside the website. This tool, while we link to it from our control panel, it's not something that we control. It's just something that we use and find useful. You're more than welcome to use it, but don't feel like you have to if you're more comfortable with another image editing tool. So now the pictures are ready for use on the website, but they're not actually in the website files yet. I would actually have to go to the control panel and either add via the article from as demonstrated from one of the other videos, or click on Image Manager, and maybe this goes in the About folder, and then I can grab those 6 pictures from that screen and click and drag them in here, and then they're going to upload respectively. I'm only going to see the thumbnails unless I do a hard refresh or a refresh of the page to see what those pictures look like inside my image manager. Once they're here, now I can use them in the website respectively. I hope that's helpful. Let us know if you have questions. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.